Hey you guys, it's me again, Michi Hoyer, welcome. So, a quick, short, bear with me, um, aftermath of SimracingExpo. So, interestingly, go off. So, there we go. Shit lighting in the car, isn't it? Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone who had a meetup with me there. There have been some fellow members, some fellow followers, people giving high fives, giving shake hands, giving quick shout outs. Thank you everyone for meeting me up there on SimracingExpo. It has been 3 extraordinary days. So we had a lot of rig testing going on. We had a lot of business talks going on. There's 2 or 3 little things in the works now, so we're gonna see how they develop over the course of the next weeks, but I'm pretty sure there will be something to announce at some point. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone again, having a catch up there. So also very delighted to do some testing, to give some feedback for certain manufacturers of rigs, to give feedback to software developers, to give to have a talk, to meet the scene, to meet people, to meet other world fastest gamers, to meet other champions on iRacing, on Race Room, wherever they race. So it's good to see the family, it's good to see the business, good to see the branch, people from sim racing all over the globe, all over Europe, coming down to the Nürburgring and celebrating sim racing and talking about sim racing for an entire weekend is always great. So I enjoyed myself very much. It has been, I think, very similar to 2018 size-wise. The booth has been a lot bigger, so the exhibitors had more stuff to put out, more possibilities to go and present their product, present their stuff to the community, to the crowd, to the people. We had way more competitions going on than earlier on, or than last year, I think. So that was nice indeed. So we're heading the right direction. Also, the Nürburgring Esports Lounge has opened this year. So they had the first appearance on SimracingExpo, and supported it very well indeed. So yeah, what was my feedback on this SimracingExpo? It is, fuck, it's over already. So 3 days. Sadly, they've shortened the time of the exhibition and putting the competition a little bit into the spotlight, which sadly hasn't been accepted as many wished for, I guess. But at the same time, guys, it's the first year. They're doing the competitions inside down the arena, and yeah, I think for that we had a very crowded arena Saturday night, which is absolutely fine and something to move on forwards from that. So yeah, I think organizers should be happy. I hope they are, because we want to have SimracingExpo 2020 to become the sim racing expo of the decade, hopefully. So that is my feedback on it. It's very interesting to see it. There were 2 or 3 exhibitors for the very first time I never heard of. There was this sim racing center from Norway, which had the pretty expensive and pretty interesting simulator trying to emulate G-forces. They were interesting. Then we had Simcraft from the US. They've come all a long way to give us a chance in the 5-dimension simulator with pitch, yaw, roll, heave, and sway, I believe. So that was very nice. So you saw kind of a lot of new customers. Of course, there was other customers missing, such as Actor Racer. They've just been in a different booth, so they have been in a different room. So they were around indeed. So it was that expected who is who of the sim racing branch. Everyone was there. It was good to meet up, good to catch up. Actually, there was one competition I took part in, and it was the Porsche Hot Lap competition, and I tried quite hard together with Heiko Kolvenbach, and we both were trying to beat Tira Lightning. Eventually I just did it in like my 7th run or something. I admit I wanted that Porsche so badly, that Lego Porsche, so I went down for it. Guys, there will be coming up some interesting things over the next couple of days. So here's what is planned. On Tuesday we're gonna start assembling my rig. Most likely we're going to start with assembling a board and then starting to assemble part of the rig on Tuesday. We're gonna do that further, so there is a part 2 most likely coming up on Wednesday. That depends still on my daily plans, so Wednesday is still a little bit of a question mark. However, regardless whether Wednesday happens or not happens, I expect Thursday we definitely will have a stream further with build-up installation of the rig. Depending on when the Porsche is coming, I will do the full build-up of the Lego Porsche 911 RSR. Because I know that this channel or me is not about building Lego. However, since it is a sim racing prize and it is a sim racing car and it is a race car and it will be used in the future of my streams, setup guides maybe, because you got an active suspension again, I'll just had a closer look into it. So I thought about it could be still fun to assemble this car live and do some little controversy chat. Have some talk about the SimracingExpo. So I hope they ship it quite soon, so we can have a talk discussion about SimracingExpo while I'm trying to build my prize I won at SimracingExpo. So that will be a build up. Then I want to say big thank you to Ears, Gamer Muscle, and Jimmy Broadband. Was very nice to meet up with the guys. Had a nice little chat with Here He Is. Had a very nice chat together with Jimmy Broadband the same evening, as well as on today, together with Gamer Muscle. So very delighted to get known to Gamer Muscle. I'm hopefully doing some cooperation or stream with them in the future. Looking to share the passion with them, and we are growing a big community. We'll grow sim racing, so we need to get out our videos to all over the world. So yeah, that is what's in my head right now. That is what I bring home. I do have 2 or 3 little further projects that have just started and kicked off. What we will do in the end with that and how this will affect our streams or how this will affect my future is not quite sure yet, but I hope it will be beneficial to me and therefore also beneficial for you guys. So anyway, I'd like to thank you so much for all the support. I hope everyone that had questions and wanted to get some impressions from SimracingExpo got them. I will upload videos in the future, of course, trying to do some little recap, trying to get up some reviews of what I tested there. So doing the community job there, that's what I'm trying to do over the next 2 weeks, beside building the rig. This is, you got 2 weeks off work, but 2 weeks full of work again. Anyway, that is good work, that is fun work, that is work I'm very motivated in, so I'm going forward with that. But for now, guys, that's it. Mr. Dog, busy man, yes indeed, to a certain extent, but that is obviously what I decided to go for. So what can you do, right? Need to take credit of your decisions and actually take responsibility for it. So there we go, guys. That's gonna do it for today. That's also gonna do it most likely for tomorrow, because I will be another night with my dad. We'll have a day with him tomorrow. We'll also meet my uncle, which is living here in the area around Frankfurt. So before heading home, family stuff's going on, not too much sim racing. We had a lot of that in the last 3 days, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon, guys. Goodbye.